Hello everyone. I hope you're doing great. This is Motorsport Progression, and I'm back again with another video. So I just want to talk about the Moto GP, the Argentine Grand Prix 2025. So the Argentine Grand Prix 2025 was at a circuit. The name of the circuit is Temas del Horrios or something. Yeah, Temas del Hermos. Yeah. So so that's the second race here of the 22 race calendar, and it was basically the qualifying positions was the same was basically Marquez first in qualifying. Second was his brother Alex Marquez, and then third was I think it was Marco Bezzecchi, yeah. And okay, now the race went on, and I remember Bagnaia started fifth in that race. He started fifth. Okay, now so on the first lap here, there was a crash by Marco Bezzecchi, and that was unlucky for him. You know, in the first turn when they were braking, I think when he hit the brakes, the rear wheels jumped a little bit. So when the rear wheels jumped, he ended up what's his name, hitting someone's rear wheel and then dropping off the back. But fortunately, he didn't get injured, so that was good for Marco Bezzecchi there. And and then yeah, so the starting grid was Mark Marquez, Alex Marquez, Johan Zarco, Marco Bezzecchi, and then Pecco Bagnaia. So Bezzecchi started in a good position. He started in fourth position, but he ended up crashing. He lost a few places off the line, so that compromised his entry into the first corner. And when he hit the brakes, he had a problem with it, and he ended up crashing. And also, there was 200. The attendance over the weekend was 208,979 attendance over the race weekend. So the Argentines, they really love Moto GP, and they showed out to support. The track temperature was between 26 degrees and 35 degrees. Yeah, and so yeah, Mark Marquez kept the lead from the race star, and Alex Marquez slotted into second, and Pecco Bagnaia went into third. Yeah. So now Pecco briefly went into second, and then Alex Marquez took the place back. He took the place back from Pecco because Pecco briefly passed him back in a couple of corners after Alex Marquez took the same corner. Alex Marquez took the place back. So it was Mark and Alex in the top two with Pecco, and then Pecco kind of lost some performance, and Johan Zarco overtook Pecco Bagnaia. You know what I'm saying, on the LCR Honda. Bagnaia came back straight away and took the place for third position. And lap two, they had a repeat of the battle. Zarco overtaking and then Bagnaia taking the place back straight away. So on lap two as well, Enea Bastianini, he crashed and dropped to 19th. He dropped off the bike and he had to pick the bike up back again. And he dropped to 19th. And on lap 4 of 25, yeah. On lap 4 of 25, Alex Marquez took the lead from Mark Marquez, and Franco Morbidelli overtook Francesco Bagnaia for third position. You understand? So he overtook Johan Zarco and then overtook Bagnaia for third position. So the tire choices for the top three was Alex Marquez. He had a medium front, medium rear. Mark Marquez had a medium front, medium rear, and Franco Morbidelli had a medium front and soft rear. So the leaderboard after the first few laps was Alex Marquez, Mark in first, Mark Marquez in second, was it Franco Morbidelli in third, Francesco Bagnaia in fourth, Johan Zarco in fifth, Brad Binder in sixth, Fabio Di Gianantonio in what's his name, seventh, and I Ogura in eighth, Pedro Acosta in ninth, and Johan Mir in 10th. So lap 7 of 25, I Ogura, he started 15th, but within 7 laps here, he's made it up to eighth. So he's made up about six places, six places. You know what I'm saying? So Alex Marquez was 0.325 seconds ahead of Mark um, on lap 7, and Luca Marini overtook Jack Miller for 12th position on the same lap. So now, lap 10 of 25, you had Mark trailing Alex. You know, he's trailing Alex really, really hard. And then another good person that moved up the field was Brad Binder. He started 11th and made it to 6th. So he made up about 5 places there. And then also Iogura was doing well, the rookie. He was pressuring Fabio Di Gianantonio, and then Alex Marquez uh, held the fastest lap. I think he made that fastest lap on lap 5, but he still held it all the way up to maybe lap 10. And Luca Marin as well overtook Alex Rins. So lap 12 of 25, you had Mark was keeping very close to Mark Marquez. And then Pedro Acosta done an overtake on Joan Mir for ninth position. And so past halfway past, lap 12, your halfway stage, because it's 25 laps and half of that is 12 and a half. So there was a battle between seventh position, eighth position, ninth position, and 10th position. They were all line astern. So the Grand Prix was kind of exciting, you know what I'm saying? I mean, this Grand Prix was eventful. I must say that. I must say that it was eventful. So it wasn't boring or anything. It was like, there was a battle for the lead. There was a battle through at the field. So the fans must have enjoyed it, And also, I just want to say to everyone watching this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, like the video, drop your comments below. If you've got any questions, don't forget to ask, and share the video as well. Okay, now moving on, we passed the half stage of the Grand Prix, the race, and then Pedro Acosta overtook Iogura. He loses place. He loses the place back to Iogura, and then he regained the place again for eighth position. So Acosta was, proving his skills again. So lap 15 of 25, there was a big moment for Marquez, while he was chasing his brother Alex Marquez. There was a big moment for him. He nearly dropped the bike, so probably he probably realized, look, I've got to slow down a little bit. Lap 18 of 25, Mark was very close to Alex, about maybe 2 tenths. Lap 19 of 25, Alex was 0.425 seconds ahead of Mark. And then Mark was 2.319 seconds ahead of Franco Morbidelli. And then Franco Morbidelli was 1.176 seconds ahead of Bagnaia. And Bagnaia was in fourth, he's on a Ducati, he's on the bike that Mark has been fighting for wins with. So lap 20, Alex done the fastest lap, but Mark was trailing him. So straight away, Mark done the fastest lap. You understand? So lap 21, 5 laps to go. Mark Marquez ended up passing Alex Marquez for the lead into turn 5 with a beautiful braking move, like a kind of like a block pass kind of, but he done it on the brakes, and yeah, so Mark took the lead and he never lost the lead from then on. So on lap 21, Mark Marquez took the lead and he never lost the lead. So lap 22 was Mark Marquez, Alex Marquez, Franco Morbidelli, Francesco Bagnaia, Johan Zarco, Franco Di Gianantonio, and then Brad Binder, Ai Ogura, Pedro Acosta, and Joan Mir. So that was the order for lap 22. So with 3 laps to go, so that would have been 3 laps to go. So 2 laps to go, Mark was 1.178 seconds ahead of Alex, and Alex 3.725 seconds ahead of Franco Morbidelli. Then Bagnaia closed up on Morbidelli a little bit. So he was only point 0.6 of a second behind Morbidelli, so trying to fight for the podium there. So yeah, the commentators was like, yo, Mark could equal Angel Neto, a Spanish rider, for 90 wins in the Premier class. So Mark was currently on 89 wins when he took the lead. And on the last lap, he was he stretched the lead a little bit to 1.6 seconds. And then Alex was 3.5 seconds ahead of Franco Morbidelli. So Morbidelli didn't really have a chance to take second position. And Mark really controlled the race. I mean, he trailed Alex. Alex done really well, but he just didn't have the pace towards the end of the race. And it was similar to what happened in the first Grand Prix, which was in Thailand, you know. So Mark is on form right now with the race wins, and he's a serial winner. So it's gonna be hard to beat him unless he makes his own mistakes. So on the last lap here, Johan Zarco passed Fabio Di Giannantonio, but Di Giannantonio regains the place in the last corner. And then Mark crossed the line. Marcus crossed the line to become the third most driver with the most wins on the Moto GP grid with 90 wins. And only Valentino Rossi and Giancarlo Agostini have more wins. So Mark Marquez won the Argentine Grand Prix, the race, the Sunday race. And so the podium positions was Mark Marquez, Alex Marquez, and uh, Franco Morbidelli. So that was the result of the Argentine Grand Prix 2025. So let me just give you the the results there. Yeah, let me just give you the results there. I'll give you the results from number 1 to number 20. Yeah. Okay. No worries. Oh no, I don't think I have the results now. So what I'll do is I would I'll check it back. So peeps, I'm just gonna wrap it up here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to drop your comments below if you got any questions to ask. Drop it below and I'll answer it. And don't forget to share the video so it goes far. Click on the notification bell as well. Click on another video as well. And always come back on the channel for more content. So I'm just going to wrap it up here and I'm on to the next one. Thank you.